She just said recording's in progress. It's in progress. Hi, everybody. Welcome to my channel. Whine a little bit, play a little Sims 4. Might go into a story time. We might check out Twitter to talk about what's on that. But we're just gonna hang out. So welcome to my dark room. I could use a selfie light, but who cares? We're gonna be in my woman cave. I have some lasagna heating up in the oven. I just checked it, it's at 40 minutes. So I'm gonna start on the wine as an appetizer. I got this from 7-Eleven, it's pretty good. It's called Woodbridge. I forgot how much it costs because I didn't look when I swiped the card. But it's made by Robert Mondavi, and I usually see his wines at Ralph's, so which is a grocery store. And it's pretty good, pretty good. So cheers. That is how my wine glass got a little water stain. It's clean, I swear. I just didn't feel like shining it because I'm at home. It's Thursday. At the time I filmed this video, we keep it in the shot. So we keep it in the shot. Should we keep it like this? Hold on, I'm gonna fix the shot. Better? That's kind of cool. I like this. Like rule of threes. Okay, anyway. So let the games begin. I can't talk. I see my filter's messing up too. Don't talk shit about me. But that's the reason I'm using Zoom, because of the whole filter thing. Okay? Y'all see me in the corner? Okay, cool. I just got the new pack with the vampires and shit. It's not really giving me what it was supposed to be giving me, but there's vampires. I got a vampire boyfriend. For some reason, when I first downloaded the pack, I thought they did some with the updates where I couldn't use cheats, and I was broke, so I moved into this house. So just to give you some added context. Snowing. Oh yeah, I got Seasons because so many people told me that Seasons was great. Y'all look at y'all have the reflection on my skin in the dark from the snow in here. Yeah, that's why I don't need a selfie light. Am I right? Now I'm not gonna be messing around with too many cheats here and going around. We're gonna play this like we're gonna be roughing it out. But she got money. Oh, here go my boyfriend calling. Caleb. His name is Caleb. He's a vampire. He also likes to get his swirl on. Here we are. Here we are. Here we are. He's like, he just cute. Look at him. He's so excited to see me. Now, for the record, he never bit me or nothing. He's never like getting any like weird, nothing weird has happened between me and this man. He just really liked me. Yes. And he's kind of cute. This is like one of the few things I will say, like that Sims 4 did right was designing the vampire character. And the girl that goes with it too, like they live in a little mansion, is his sister. So there's like no weird thing going on there. I'm friends with her too. I went over to their house and he just wouldn't leave me alone. Yes. Oh, her first name is Aaliyah. I haven't played this in a minute. I was waiting to film this video and everything, and plus I've been drinking. Her full name is Aaliyah Zavala, because Aaliyah's dirty ass uncle then released her music finally, and she was on my mind. So, R.I.P. Aaliyah. But that's why I named her Aaliyah. I don't know why I forget that. I don't know what he's mad about. Who's leaving cups on my floor? Is he naked? I like this gnome though. He wasn't like that before. Is he naked? Does anyone else have a naked gnome? I'm gonna name him. Nakey. Okay, Nakey. So she's cooking. I know he don't eat, so easy boyfriend ever, right? Because vampires. Did she come over to view him? Because I didn't click it. I swear to God. Go eat your stuff. Oh, y'all, she can cook. I know it's a good thing when the stuff be Sparkling. So look at sparkle, 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 sparkle. Oh, he feeling flirty? He went from angry to flirty. Good for him. Anyway, she's a little hungry. Let's see when she eats again. Y'all like my spider web decorum and stuff? Apparently it just goes with the place. It keeps showing up. I deleted it twice and it just keeps showing up. So I think it just goes with it. I think he digs it. So we're gonna keep it. We're gonna keep the spider webs and stuff. So I keep looking at myself and also looking at y'all. And so if I just look weird, it's my first time. So just ignore me. Just ignore me. Y'all like her pants, her leggings, her Lululemon leggings? Y'all, I'm gonna find some like, okay. I'm gonna find some unlicensed music to play on the background one day for here. He just likes doing little Michael Jackson thing at me, but he's cute. Look. So you don't have to even cook for him. He just all happy to see you. He won't bite me though. I kind of want him to, but he just hasn't. But I want him to be his choice. I want to be his choice because he may not want to turn to me for a reason. Because maybe he wants some happy human kids. I don't know. It's like. Anyway, let's do some stuff. Oh, when she got work next? Work 21 hours. Okay. So that's a full day, right? Okay, we're gonna do something interesting. Oh, he's so cute. Look at him. I want to ask him on a date. Let's go out somewhere. Just I want to do something like that. Bye, Nate. We about to go somewhere. Oh, look, he does the dishes. Oh, they're good dishes. I love him. Oh, she just feels like going to go. Maybe he didn't want to go out. If she wants to just play the guitar, that's fine. I mean, she has a cute little upstairs. I would live here. I would, maybe not in this neighborhood, but I would live here. She's good at guitar too. Wonderful. At least I thought she was. Isn't she not? She's over to writing jokes and practice music just started. So she must be writing jokes and practicing music. I want to go on a date, but I want her to be doing the right thing. So we're gonna why should it work? I'm gonna fight it. Don't. You're not work? What's happening? You guys, my stuff isn't working. I don't know why. I don't click nothing. Y'all see this? Stuff ain't working. What if I click this? Can I click this? Can I click this? Can I click this? What is happening? Do I have to go like that? Since we'll be on some bullshit. It's either before me. I got shit to do. Oh, I gotta pay my bills. I forgot about that. Can you pay my bills? Can you pay my telephone bill? Can you pay my bill, Kayla? Are you on my computer using up my electricity? No. Look at him. She's like, can you move? Thank you. You trying to pay bills? Got. I don't know what she's writing about, but I saw some hearts pop up. All right. She needs someone else that lives here to cause some stuff. Actually, I'm gonna take y'all to my other house. So we'll get some. I want to take y'all to my other house. How we go over there? Just listen to the whole story and just trust me when I say that this wasn't what I was aiming for when I made this family, but that's just what happened. Okay. The Banks family. Now, a lot went down with the Banks family, y'all. Let me explain what happened when we get here. I'm gonna give you everybody's backstory and try not to think I'm crazy. But I just had a lot of time on my hands. I remember I was playing this game during Thanksgiving and shit got crazy. Things got interesting. Things got interesting. I'm trying not to curse so much. They clean my place and charge me $60. That's a great amount. I mean, you can charge a lot more for that. Okay. Damn, she look pale as hell. What happened to her? Very uncomfortable. I'm so lost. Why is she white? Why is she white? This woman was black. Like, that's why I'm like, okay. Anyway, let me pause. Okay. When I made this household, there was 3 women. They were the Banks sisters. Shafia Banks here, she was, okay, now she went back to, that was weird. Oh, freezing to death. Needs to find some warm clothing before it becomes too cold for life. Oh. That's what they turn white. Oh, God. He outside grilling. Outfits. Hold on, we gonna fix him. Kind of looks like a dude I work with from this angle. Outfits. Change outfit. I think he has like a winter outfit. He doesn't. That's why he didn't change. It's funny. Okay, he does. I don't know if I can figure out the weird. Okay. Okay. I didn't know they turn white. They freeze. Okay, that makes sense though. That makes sense though. He need to stop cooking. Okay. At least he has that going for him. Anyway, let me explain. Okay, so Shafia Homegirl here is a famous influencer. She's a celebrity chef, and I had her streaming while she was cooking, posting videos, and then she got famous enough where the game was allowing her to just start at careers like later on in different levels. And so they asked her if she wanted to be an actress, and I got her into acting while she was old. She was actually the character that I tried really hard to get like the life serum thing so she could stay living and be young. But you know, this game taught me a lot about like what you value in life. Like sometimes you can work, like they are the definition of if you focus too much on your career and you're trying to have a family also, how you can kind of get sidetracked and you can literally run out of time. Like we're not here forever. So I hate to say it like this, like this game taught me that, but it really did. Like it definitely put things in perspective. Anyway, so for Shafia's case here, I was able to get her a baby, and I actually forgot who the baby daddy is. I want to say it's Ramon. Let me look at the family tree. I haven't played with them in a minute. How do you do the family tree thing again? Not yeah. I'm explaining Gary. Not Lane. But she's an actress, B-lister, super neat, all that good stuff. Simology, here it is. Okay. Oh, that's Ramon. Hold on. Let me look at. I don't know what I'm doing, y'all. She about to die. Oh. Okay. So as you see, there are 3 sisters, and her husband had died, and right, Ramiro, death by old age, and I got them together like last minute just so they could have a baby with each other. And this is the daughter, who is also named Aaliyah, who's grade school C student. Good for her. And you know, you see all the other sisters. Now, Astrologica Banks, she wasn't a vice columnist, but she was like someone I was trying to make like a blogger or something. And her story is actually the most interesting. So what happened to Astrologica, I was like, oh, she's gonna be like an astrology YouTuber. Is that I tried to get her married off to like this rich dude that no one liked, and he freaking died the day that he was gonna propose to her. Like when she finally like buttered him up, the little pink gauge, and she was about to like get him to pop the question, that was the day he croaked. And the Grim Reaper pops up, right? And the Grim Reaper is like, nah, girl. Like you can plead with the Grim Reaper in the Sims 4 game, and he may or may not decide to let you actually give someone's life back or not reap them. He was like, nah, girl, I gotta take this one. He ain't worth it. So he took him, but he stayed a little bit, the Grim Reaper, and actually became friends with Astrologica. Now, that brings me over to this chick, Layla. So hold on, let me show you Layla here. So Layla, and we're gonna show where she's at in the house. She's the one I did get the Sims Youth Potion for, and she was able to stay an adult. Check her out. Okay, so Layla over here, who's lived twice, who pretty much cheated old age. I don't even know what she's doing right now. She's living her best life with her. I mean, if I had cheated old age, I'd be the same way. So her deal is that she was an actress. She got famous enough. That's why she has a whole like famous aura thing and sparkles and has like a certain walk about her. Is that she had a boyfriend, and she also started flirting with her co-star. And my dumbass was like, I wonder what it'd be like if I play a little game. Like she slept with both of them, and let's see like who the kids turn out to be. So I did that. And this is what happened. So she slept with Gary, who was her original boyfriend, but she ended up falling in love with Guadalupe, who was her co-actor, co-star, who's also pretty famous. And it was kind of funny because what ended up happening is that she ended up having 2 kids, Emery and Gloria. They're smart kids, they great B students, and they're smarter than Shakira's kids. Anyway, yeah, so here's the thing with them. Even though she married Guadalupe, both of the twins, she had twins, and they both ended up being Gary. And he was the male, he ended up being the male guy. And I was wondering why Gary kept showing up to the house every night to see his kids. This is after they were born and everything. And I'm thinking the whole time they Guadalupe's. I'm thinking the whole time they Guadalupe. He's like, freezing outside, cooking on the grill with shorts on. And the whole time it was Gary who was coming at night to see his children and read them bedtime stories, which is like super cute. Oh, I got something.
I think that's the big question here. So I'm very curious to see you guys' thoughts on that. But
anyway, so that was that. And so Gary would visit, read his kids bedtime stories, and it would cry sometimes in the house, and then sometimes he'd try to sneak a kiss to Layla. It was really weird. Guadalupe caught them at least like once, and he was really mad about it. And so I gave him a baby, which is Margarita Banks, and that's who the little baby here is for. Now, okay, cool. We're gonna move on from that and get back to Astrological Banks' story. So what's interesting is that when Astrological Banks married Guadalupe, and that again is the dude that's freezing off because he decided to go grill with shorts on over here. Dumbass. Look at him. Poor Guadalupe. He's cute, but he's not that bright. When she married this man right here, all her friends are about to age out. She was about to age out. She almost didn't have a baby. Astrologica actually did not have a baby because she aged out, ended up being old, and she lost her baby. It's just, she went from I'm pregnant to I'm not pregnant. So that was like Sims 4's version of a miscarriage. But Guadalupe here was going to marry our girl Layla with the blue hair. And then someone died at the wedding. The Grim Reaper shows up, and Astrologica was able to talk the Grim Reaper into giving that person their life back. I didn't know who this person was at the wedding. He was just some old dude, probably someone I worked with on set, my character. But that's the point. So that's like give you guys some context as to this family. And so I moved everyone into the same house together just to make it easier in the household. Because we're old school like that. And yeah, that's the Banks family. So we're gonna press play. We're gonna play Guadalupe. Maybe he's hotter because he's next to the grill. He's doing okay. Must have a nanny too. Why is she uncomfortable? Old people are always uncomfortable in this game for like no reason. I don't know why. Just so y'all know, this is gonna turn into a mukbang really fast because I got lasagna that I also got from 7-Eleven in the fridge that put in the oven. This has to be done. I would say I predict in like 10 minutes. So just so y'all know. Yeah. That'd be smart. She's learning stuff. Is Emery in a dress? Is he like a cross dress? Emery is in a dress. Didn't see that coming. Emery, do you identify as a girl? Or do you just like to put on girl clothing? Okay, didn't see that coming. I mean, that's fine. I support it. She can wear whatever she wants. Not hurt nobody. Glasses kind of match. Okay, cool. Didn't see that coming. Y'all like my strut? Because I'm famous. Oh, I thought she was going to go off by that dress though. She gave me that little prosper for that hug. I don't know. I like her little sparkles. Okay, everyone seems happy. I like the green bar that you see down here. That's what we want, not this, but that. Aw, she was talking. We're gonna go Guadalupe here. Start to that down so y'all can see it.
He's in a row. Oh, Gosha.
So cute. It's just so cute. I think I have a baby in my house somewhere and I lost count where it's at. She's at. Where's the baby? Do I need to bring the baby downstairs? I'm concerned for Shafia's gonna die soon. Okay. Oh wait, hold up. The baby's not even in here. I'm confused. Okay, somebody sleep. Emery went to bed this fast. He was like, peace. I don't know where the baby at. Did my baby get picked up by child services and no one said anything? Everybody just chilling. I may have too many people in the household. That can totally be it. But yeah. So this is my husband. He's kind of aging out a little bit. Low key trying to woo him to death so I can, kind of get him. I should totally woohoo. Oh, hold on. I'm sorry. Y'all should woohoo. So she can have that baby by someone else, and that'd be so much fun for you guys. Or I want Layla to become a vampire too, but romance, more choices, more choices. Let's move.
Prince Cooper out. Jay-Z
I think he might pull the color purple, but let's see. Trying to get her turned into a vampire later. I might just bring her over somebody's house to have it done. They just gonna stare at each other? This is awkward. I'm like, no, you good? Okay. It's weird. So weird. Okay. Weird lag. We're gonna move on from this. Move on from this. I'm gonna click that. I'm sorry, guys. I'm sorry, guys. I'm not even gonna click that either. It's pretty weird stuff. I don't know. I think I'm distracted because I just saw on Twitter this really disturbing video. It wasn't really disturbing. I don't know. In a gauge of like super disturbing, not so disturbing. It was like in the high middle. And it was of this teacher. It was one of those TikTok videos you see in people's classrooms, and it was a teacher. Like they were doing like the thing, they do the thing, and then one person gets out the way is a student, male student, and then a female student walks up on camera, and like right before she throw them bows, like a weird male teacher comes up behind her and like kind of grabs her like that, wraps his arms around her. Like I'm talking about like, you know, direct contact, like full frontal on back to this female student. And it's an old ass like man. And I can't get out of my head because how weird that was. And then I look at the comments, there was like half the people kind of clowning it, making a joke. And then everyone else is kind of like in the comments, I'm talking about Twitter, about like how creepy that was, like how come more people aren't taking that serious, how weird that was. Yeah, it was. Ooh. This is why I try to stay off Twitter. And that burp, oh my goodness. That was part of the reason I think I wanted to do videos so I could talk about things, not just about that, but just in general, like stuff that I just saw today. And I don't know, that bothers me that a teacher can be that comfortable grabbing on a student like that. And like just no F's given. And know that's going to be posted on a platform, and to the point like now that video I'm sure is going viral soon. I'm sure it's not going to be. I'm talking about it now. I'm sure you're going to see it soon if you haven't already by the time you watch the video. And it's weird. It's weird. Like I'm lucky. I don't know any teachers that were like that. I mean, we had teachers back in my high school that were like pretty attractive. That you know, like the girls would talk about like, oh, that's the hot teacher, like, or the teacher fantasies. That's normal. But now that I think about it, we did have like one teacher that was a coach in basketball, and he was linked to a few girls at my school, or one girl. I might put, I don't know. He was linked. He did something because he got let go. I'll just say that he was linked to at least one person that was a minor, a female student. I'm talking about high school. And we're talking about a grown man. Like looking back, I would put him to be at his late 20s, early 30s. He was a good looking dude, but like just no. Like I'm sure the girl he's messing with was like 16 at that time. Because I graduated school, I was 17 and I didn't know shiznit. You feel me? So, it's not okay to be messing with girls that young, that are impressionable, that don't know anything about that kind of life. It's not cool. You're preying on them. You're preying on their naivety, and their immaturity, and it because maybe it's easier for you to do that. Like if you were the person that choose to do that. If you're thinking about that, if you're an adult and you're like, when I say adult, if you're like at the point where teen is no longer in your age. So I'm talking like if you are 19 on down, I ain't talking to you. Unless you're talking to like a 12-year-old, cut that shit out. But if you are 20 on up, and I ain't talking if you're 20 dating a 19-year-old or even 20 with an 18-year-old. There's some gray area there. But if there's more than a 5-year difference, like you need to really check yourself and ask, like, why do you feel so comfortable dating someone that you feel is more mature for their age and you're not letting them really grow up? Like if they're mature for their age right now, then imagine what they're going to be like when they're actually at that age to be mature, considered mature. So I don't know, food for thought. I'm not talking to people that automatically agree with this. I'm talking to anyone that feels like there should be no problem for someone to date as long as it's consensual. Like, no, even if it is consensual, you as an adult need to say no to something like that, or be the mature person in the situation and create a boundary. I mean, I've been hit on by people that were not people, by men that were boys that were minors before, and I had to like I wouldn't cross that line. I had to draw it for them. I'm like, no, I am an adult. I can't cross that line with you. Like, but I'm flattered, thank you. But please, like, I respect that I told you that you told me this, and thank you. But I would hope, keep that in mind that if you do talk to someone that is my age, and I have to tell them this, like, if you talk to someone that's my age and they go for you, please keep in mind that that should not be a common thing for someone my age to be. And I'm on the later end of my 20s. I ain't gonna say what my age is, but I'm like on the later end of 20s. I just put like that, I would go to jail if I touched someone that's under 18. I just feel like that. They have no business talking to anyone that's under the age of like 17 on down. Like, so you have to really question the motives of a person that is messing around with you when you're that age. Like, yeah, you can smash them, but like you gotta question the character of that person long term, because it doesn't really say much about you. You're a minor. Like I said to the kid, it's not a reflection about you. It's really on them if they're entertaining that, and it's on them to kind of cut it dry. But just know that it's not because I don't like you as a person. It strictly is because I am too old for you. I'm too old for you. And there's nothing you can do for me. That's my lasagna. Okay, 1 second. Can I pause? I can pause to share. Still see me though. Thing is pause. I'm right back. So let me get this. I'm so hungry. Have you ever had a Stouffer's lasagna before? Oh, hold on, something here. I won't keep recording, but I just had to say, if you haven't had the pleasure of trying a Stouffer's lasagna, you're losing out. $4 of pure goodness, straight out the oven. I can't even stop myself. I rather just burn my tongue. That's how good it tastes. My mukbang on a budget. Classy. Pretty sure it's milk on less than $7. Anyway. So we're gonna cause some debauchery. I want to go into. Oh, I keep clicking the hollow. Hold on. World is for Earth. Forgotten Hollow. I want to play as the Vlads. Not this one, dude. I want to play as them. Because I want Caleb to come over and bite my homegirl. So she can live forever. I worked too hard on her career and she can't die yet. She can't. I won't have it. I won't allow it. She doesn't go to the dark side. It's just so good. I'm just so happy to eat this. So I can see what it looked like. Happiness. This size. That's the size of happiness. Vampire family aspiration. He has to convert 5 sins into full-grown vampires? Shoot, what's his? Reach Vampire Lord 3. Well, I give that to Lilith. She could be the one. To Lilith, girl, got to go on a trip. I got some people even turn to vampires for me. Travel. She could travel. Time travel. He should turn his girlfriend Aaliyah into one for him, but he might not like that. I don't know. Come on, girl, we gotta go. No, just you. You got some things to do. It's so hot. Okay, I'm gonna manage worlds. We're gonna go to Oasis Springs. Shut the visit the banks. Get it popping. Oh, she don't bite none of them old men. Saucy. Yum. You know the food is good when you barely take a break to sip the wine. I got the bottle right next to me too, so y'all know. Yum, 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 yum. It goes great together too. It was the best 7-Eleven purchase ever. She laughing like she know what she about to do. I can't see into their house yet. Knock on the door. I know they're home. Well, now we can see everything. Oh, she just lifts herself in? Okay. Where is homegirl? Are they woohooing right now? Damn, I don't know if she had. I want her to meet Layla. That is the whole reason why she is here. And Layla's not here. Oh, she's swimming. Okay, go and say hi. Empirically run here. Mm. See, to become friends and start swimming or something. Mm. I can click on her, save my life. Very interesting. I've never been a vampire before, so this is the first time that's seen me do it. How about you're in the pool? It's kind of hot. It's like some pretty good like abs, 6-pack abs. You see that? It's a proper celebrity. So this is a 10th introduction. There's a chance that Layla might blow her off. But we'll see.
Flop it now.
Okay, that was a pretty good thing. I'm gonna be vampire. Take more friendly. Ask for a hug, touch. Mm. Mm.
Very nice, Nova.
I will cut them out the water. So I guess you just do that. Finally. Do it. Turn into a vampire. Oh wow, it's vampire mode. Mm. Where Caleb never did that to Leah. Oh, she has a tattoo? Oh wow. She's gonna turn soon. There's someone else I want you to really turn here, so we're gonna have you travel somewhere else. Travel? You don't gotta travel nothing. 5 cents, huh? That's one. I don't know why I'm gonna title this video when I'm done with it. Probably look at Twitter again later. One way to burn your time. Mm. Maybe she should turn Zavala. Now think about it. Keep clicking that, hold on. Oasis Spring, New Crest. We're gonna go and turn Zavala. Registered Vampire Laramie. They're already friends too. Eating some noodles, cutting it with a fork, classy. Fun to edit later. Eh. Cheers, for real. This is amazing. Not cut this noodle. Let's not cut this noodle. I don't think vampires get cold. She doesn't come back inside or she burns to death. There's Aaliyah. So call her mortal wife. I remember back when I was a vampire. I mean, immortal.
With a charm.
I want to be a vampire.
Hard to skin the blush.
Lilith doesn't have a job. Man, her brother's gonna be so pissed. Don't judge me.
No, not
Turn it back to normal. She's just gonna be gone for a minute. Just like with 2 years of conversation about books. You can salt her yard. Why?
Torky. Shucks of the zoo. Huh? Figure
I'm coming to her house, seeing there's stains on the wall, but
Pima.
nice thing to say.
Organ art.
She doesn't like her. Like, bitch, you just turned me into a vampire. She don't care about Winterfest.
Hansai Zifka. Dimpish. Yebony. Demise. Afro. Luffy Garang. Kitsune.
Okay. What's this face she's making? She does not like her.
Timus. Warm up.
She still feels uncomfortable. Does it hurt when you become a vampire? It's on. Cheer her up. Tell a funny joke or something. I don't know. We're talking about divorce. Not helping. It was a bad joke too. Okay. Yeah. Yeah, girl. Abort mission. They just randomly do that. It's weird. Okay, we're gonna send her back home when she's back in the neighborhood. Talking to vampire on the left. She tried to make small talk. I'm scraping. Now for dessert, I have mango sticky rice, so I'm gonna get that one. Pour my next glass of wine. And I'm gonna let this settle. And wash down this first glass because we classy up in here. Yep. Yeah. I'm looking at some of the comments on my video, and it cut it off at please keep your mouth on your mic. I think it said, let's see. He said, Hollywood Bennett said, please keep your mouth on your mic so it captures wind in every word you say. The wind will add flair to your voice. No game sound, so extreme wind can be heard better. The wind, what? Well, thank you. That was from 2 months ago from my last video, Hollywood Bennett. So shout outs to you. I just like the comment. You'll see it later. Right. Let's sweat. Yeah, I guess he likes to work out. Caleb likes to work out. The skill. Okay, we're gonna go back and see how Layla's doing as a vampire now. This, I want to see it. La, 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 la. I've been randomly saying that every time anything happens. If you guys watch SpongeBob, you know exactly where that melody comes from. La 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 la. Don't mind me. Okay, okay. Put a little glow. Put a little glow. Take a little circle. Pick Sim tonight. Okay, sorry. Oasis Springs. I just want to see how Layla's doing. How is Layla doing? Layla Banks. I love how she had the sunglasses on. She just chilling, aging. So we gotta take care of them kids, you know. So we gotta take care of them kids. Yeah. Do I make it so she sucks the blood of her whole family? Maybe. I don't know. I don't know what to do. Yeah, she's gonna be a vampire actress. It's gonna be cool. It's gonna be cool, guys. So cool. It was a plan all along when I bought this pack. Really, famous vampire actress. Kind of like that one movie that I do. It's like the band lead, the lead singer, and he was a vampire. He just woke up class rehearsal and just start singing, walking on walls, shiznit. Yeah, same thing, but she's like acting. Yeah. Get down like, get down like. And I got time in this stream, so I'm about to go look for this one right now. It's too quiet. It's too quiet. 43. Why she always clean the house? Every time I'm gone for 2 seconds. Oh dang, you gotta go back in the house. Who is this? Brendan? Oh, I know Brendan from back in the day. All my friends are old. Strangely hungry. So she's gonna be going through that for a minute. Minor leaguers, study opponents. How does she study opponents? I don't understand. She studies opponents. Anyone in the comments know? Let me know. I'm trying to look it up. I'm sort of burp a lot. I'm trying to cover it up, but I don't think it's working. So I'm just gonna go ahead and address it. I'm burping. Oh gosh. Okay. You like the house how I designed it? Is how you study. Oh, study opponents. I figured it was has something to do with TV. Figured it out. Big brain moment. Big brain moment. Okay. Cheers. Okay, while she's studying opponents and turning into a vampire, we're gonna take a look through Twitter again. Playing topics to talk about on Twitter is really what it's about. Okay, let's look at all what's in my all. Nah, bruh. Okay, we're gonna look through. Let's look through. Biden unveils vaccine mandate for federal employees and other workers to reduce the spread of Delta variant. I've also been told about this, and it's been a subject of conversation for me because I work at a company that is over 100. It's not federal. I work at a company that's over 100 employees, but we all work from home. So I'm not sure if we're going to be affected or not. So I will be somewhat venting on this topic later. And this comes from someone that is vaccinated. So. He's going to confess the mistake, of course. Anyway. Let's see the test. Performance gain small. Let's break it. Okay. Gotta help the babies. Will she date writer sister? I think she wants to be old forever.
Oh, yes.
All right. Moving to a big city this fall. Get ready to pay. Not fun. We're not gonna go over there. Kaylee Cuoco from splits from husbands. Carl Cook. Carl and Kaylee. After 3 years of marriage. I don't know who that is. Oh, the Big Bang Theory chick. Star Kaylee Cuoco and her husband, equestrian. Carl Cook have announced their separation after 3 years of marriage. He said She,
Oh, but
Kuako,
toys.
has a big
Eva.
career and puts that first in her life. It's basically a growing apart and each pursuing separate interests. An anonymous
Boy,
source told the
big
outlet.
boy. Oh shit.
Adding the two, haven't spent that much time together recently.
Flash.
That sucks.
Tulay na Nebahanan. New beam short. Hemba bleed? Huh? Oh, Panatayola. Kisanis, maybe. Oh, for free. Oh,
Oh, look. Cardi's trending in rap. Let's see why. Oh, look, she's turning into a vampire. She for real, look. She's not sure why, but she's feeling it. I wonder if she was pregnant and turned into a vampire, what would happen? Would the baby be a vampire? If she have the baby, she lose the baby? We'll test this out next time. Next video. Next video. We're gonna get a whole bunch of women pregnant and we're gonna turn them into vampires and see what happens. Okay. Oh, okay. 8 hours ago. Complex music. I am Cardi B and Meg Thee Stallion lead this year's BET Hip Hop Awards nominations. Wow, so shocking. Not the biggest news. That's kind of boring. It's kind of like, yeah, BET Awards, like, yeah, thought. Anyway. A full wrapped home survived the Caliber fire, even if everything around it burned. Here's how. Well, foil. Ugh, my For You page sucks. A little trending. Don't care about football, so it's not about the Cowboys. Antonio Brown, don't care. Amari Cooper, don't care. Vita Vea, don't care. Mike McCarthy. You know, when I did fantasy football at my job to get to know my coworkers, I do remember picking Mike McCarthy. And he was good. He was good. I came in like third or fourth. I remember I did good. Anyway, you can tell I don't know much about sports, but I can do some research if I want to.
Joe.
Offensive PI. Oh, just more. I thought it literally meant like some private investigator was just being offensive, but it's something to do with football. Never mind. Never mind. I don't care about that. Big Brother airing on CBS. Amy, no. Not football. Not sports. Why sports? I don't care. Oh yeah, she likes to work out. We like fit kids, like fit things. Not a lot. I don't see a lot of interesting things. This is trending sports. Did I open a sports section? So boring. Okay, COVID-19 has its own section. News. Not a lot. Oh, they're trying to say meat packers are the blame for the rise in food prices. But I mean, I ain't farming it, so I don't think I can say much. Oh my God, we lost her. At work, she's just at work. Okay, bye. Look, I heard somebody show up, but I didn't see it. I can't mop it or do something.
bitch.
Not made, but she don't come for some time. Calendar. We're supposed to do on this winter day. Winterfest. Decorate the spirit, open presents, grand meal, Father Winter. Okay. There's some items we're supposed to do, and it's like the New Year or something. Okay. I think I planned a wedding for somebody this time. Kind of remember it. We'll be bringing this stream to an end soon. But before I do that,
Open road?
doesn't look like anything like really cool for me to bring up.
Sure, sure.
Wow, how are Sheen hauls making our planet unlivable? I remember wanting to be like a drop shipper, and that's how I found out about Sheen, because Sheen was actually selling drop shippers at first. And people found out, like found this out through like different forums, that they were secretly competing and selling the same clothes at even lower prices because them being the manufacturers didn't have to add any markups. And that caused a lot of issues and distrust, like within the dropshipping community. And then I noticed it kind of blew up as they stopped selling us, and we stopped buying from them. And they really blew up in the commercial market and started to compete more with Fashion Nova and other like fast fashion brands. Price being paid. Look like Euro News. Hold on. Fast fashion giant Shein has just become the largest online only retailer in the world. Because yeah, it's not Fashion Nova anymore. Fashion Nova has actual stores. I know there's one like in Burbank. I live in California. There's one in Burbank somewhere. In July this year, the app became the most downloaded with over 17.5 million downloads across Google Play and Apple stores. But why does Shein's rapid growth have sustainability experts concerned? I can guess why, but we're gonna go with the article here. Shein, pronounced Sheen, not Shine as it began in She Inside, launched in 2008, originally as a wedding dress retailer. Since then, the Chinese company has expanded rapidly with particular success in social media marketing. It's the most mentioned brand on TikTok. I didn't know that. Actually, do not mess with TikTok. If y'all know me from other social medias and things, y'all know that I actually do keep a TikTok to do my cooking videos. I don't really do them that much anymore. It's gotten busy and it's gotten lazy. I don't feel like doing them much anymore. I still cook. Now I know how to cook. Before I didn't know how to cook. Like TikTok videos was the reason we learned how to cook. But I don't really be on TikTok like that anymore. I feel like it's kind of toxic. I'm on Instagram enough. Now I'm on Reddit a lot and I'm on YouTube a lot. And I feel like I get more better content, more valuable content from that. That it's weird to say, feeds my soul versus TikTok drains me. And I don't want to be a part of that. Anyway, Instagram does too. And I put TikTok in the same basket as Instagram. I think TikTok's a little worse looking, but anyway. It's the most mentioned brand on TikTok, far surpassing Netflix, which came in second. People buying more clothes and watching Netflix. I don't know. That kind of surprising to me. Shein has been tagged more than 3 times as often as McDonald's or Starbucks, has tapped into the Gen Z market better than any other brand. Because on TikTok, people doing the hauls and stuff, and this is my guy Shein for like $40, and they show up all these people. Or $100. They usually like $100, not 40. You can get 4 things there though. Shein now represents almost 28% of the fast fashion market in the US alone, and the company is rumored to be heading towards an IPO, aka listing the company on the stock market. You want to buy some Shein stock? They a little loud. I'm gonna turn them down. Doing all this. Get down tonight. Hey, get down tonight. Let's get it there. Does that work? Yeah, perfect. That should die. All right. And then, excuse me. The company is rumored to be heading towards IPO, aka listing the company on the stock market. Stock market. Anyway, but as Shein takes social media by storm with influencers all over the world sharing their Shein haul videos, activists and experts have been left despairing. The fashion industry is the second biggest polluter in the world, and fast fashion brands like Shein are a big key part of that pollution. And I know that. And that's the reason why I try to stop buying from places like that. Because honestly, it's a lot better and more sustainable to shop secondhand thrift stores, and you actually honestly get better made things. And like I can get something that is of better quality that's secondhand versus me buying something that's gonna rip or just poor quality for like $10 brand new from these fast fashion places. And I said what I said. But let's see what they gotta say. Homegirl's back. Like she just waves at random people outside. Oh, she's waving to her daughter. I think that's her daughter. Yeah, that's her daughter. Guadalupe was blonde for he was gray. Anyway, what was I saying? I'll ask her about school. I turned into a vampire. When you look at some of the numbers around the brand, it's quite astounding. According to the CEO, Molly Meow, the company releases between 700 and 1,000 new items a day. Ooh. That's a lot. Probably could stay wearing short shorts. Yes, you read that right. A day. Shein says each product is only produced in small numbers between 50 to 100 pieces, thereby minimizing how many raw materials are wasted. When a product is popular, it's then mass produced on a larger scale. But even a product produced on a small scale is still contributing to carbon emissions and waste based on the numbers above, and using the most conservative figures, that's still at least 35,000 items being produced every day, and at worst, 100,000. And that's a lot. Sustainability is ultimately about buying and consuming less. Shein's business model is set up to fuel demand, guaranteeing that there's almost always something new that a consumer will want to buy. It never stops. That's capitalism. When experts examined the company's website, they found that 70% of its products in stock are less than 3 months old. At other fast fashion retailers like Zara and H&M, this number is between 40 to 53%. So it's either half or less than half. In a world where the average consumer throws away 60% of new clothes in the same year they were bought, Shein's approach to sales is a clear part of that pattern. We all just want something new, right? Fashion industry is responsible for more than 10% of carbon emissions and consumes approximately 100 million tons of oil every year. Virgin polyester, aka polyester, is brand new. It's a key part of these figures, with the production levels of this fabric double what they were in 2000. The process of making a year's worth of virgin polyester churns out the same amount of CO2 as carbon monoxide. Is it carbon? CO2 is carbon, right? As 180 coal-fired power plants. That's around 700 million tons of, I want to say tonnes, but it's tons, of carbon annually. Reports estimate this could double again by 2030. This is contributing to global warming. So just think about that when you buy from like these little websites like Fashion Nova and all these other things. I've been guilty of it too here and there because I kind of like the styles to be on Fashion Nova, and sometimes you want to pay like, you know, $80 for a dress that I could get at Fashion Nova. But just know like that is part of things that contribute to global warming. And I know that and I know that that's not right. That it has to fall on us, the consumer, to be making these good choices, knowing that it's these companies or that are allowed to do this that caused it to happen. But you know, here we are. Here we are. How come everyone has these bathroom right here? And I know I'm gonna end it right here. Next time we come back, we're gonna check to see if Layla turns into a vampire yet. Or is she just gonna go pee? You stop peeing, you don't like when you're a vampire? I'm curious. Is she a vampire yet at all? Or is that just not what's happening? Oh, she's still peeing, so she's not, she hasn't turned yet. Yeah, not yet. But when we come back, we're gonna see if Layla turns. We're also gonna do a little experiment on a pregnant sim to see if they're bitten. Will the baby come out half vampire, or will she lose pregnancy? And thank you so much for hanging out with me, listening to me. I'm gonna go eat my sticky mango rice with my wine. I'm gonna refill this. But you know, it's been great. It's been really fun. I enjoyed this. I hope you enjoyed this. I might do this again soon. This has been quite therapeutic. Ooh. I'm gonna go practice my commentator voice because it needs some work, but we all have to start somewhere. And thank you for starting with me. This is Dion, and I am out. Goodbye, and have a good night.